Hi there. So this reading is for the Crosswatcher of Taurus. Anyways, we're just going to check in on your Taurus person, see what's going on with them, see what energy they're in, and just what's going on with them. Anyways, so when I got into the meditation, y'all, I saw a jaguar over and over again. Maybe, I don't know if there's a football team called the Jaguars. I think there is. Maybe someone likes football. I'm not sure. Anyways, but I saw that in my head. But the jaguar was running, and it's like every single time I kept seeing it like running through the jungle, though. So it was hitting leaf after leaf after leaf after leaf after leaf. So I feel like that your Taurus is very much on the go, going after what they want. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to go after what they want. And I feel like that they are exceeding. I feel like this will apply to more of a Taurus sun or moon, possible rising of Venus. But anyways, let's go ahead and see how they're feeling. Okay. I see owl eyes, so I feel like that the intuition of the Taurus has been peaking, has been rising up. I feel like the Taurus is more aware of their surroundings as well as how they play a role into the lives around them. I also feel, ooh, I lost a card already. 1 second. I will take it because it made such a dramatic. White Witch, be the light. Okay. And there's a freaking owl. Okay. Okie dokie. Anyways, so I feel like that your Taurus is trying to look at the bright side of life, trying to look at good things. I feel like that your Taurus is trying to avoid things that are codependent. Eagles see from a higher perspective. Thank you. I also feel that when it comes to your Taurus's mindset, that they do have their eyes on the prize of when it comes to physical things, physical connections, as well as for some of them making money, which is a typical earth sign thing. Okay, let's get more on this Taurus, please. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Then we have animal guardian, trust your instincts. And shaman, trust in higher forces. Okay. So I feel like that with your Taurus, the current energy that they're in, especially when it comes to the situation between the two of you, I feel like that your Taurus is trying to see this from a bigger perspective. They're also trying to see it from your perspective, Crosswatcher. They're trying to make sure that they aren't overstepping their boundaries and that they're respecting you, but it's like at times they want to rush forward. It's like they want to rush. But I don't feel like they have any bad intentions. I feel like that your Taurus in their own life, it's a lot of brand new beginnings, whether it's for relationships or jobs. I feel like that your Taurus, they feel like that they're growing to have a deep emotional connection with someone. Could be you, Crosswatcher. Anyways, something about a deep emotional connection that they feel like right away, and that's kind of what they're focusing on as well on when it comes to their emotions. Like, okay, so when I say when it comes to their emotions, what I'm saying by that is that, like, when it comes to their emotions of how they feel about their family, how they feel about themselves, so on and so forth, they are hyper-focused on, well, a romantic connection, I sense. Okay. I also feel like that when it comes to your Taurus, that for them, they feel like that they're experiencing freedom, especially emotional freedom. I feel like this might apply mainly to like single Tauruses anyways, but it's like emotional freedom from the past as well as emotional freedom from mindsets that they have chosen to cling on to. Some of them are releasing it as we speak, or they're releasing it over the next couple weeks. They're going to start approaching life with a more clearer and authentic way of living, especially when it comes to their communication and when it comes to you. So that is if, like, I feel like that's if you're talking to the Taurus. Anyways, let's go ahead and get how Taurus feels about this connection. Okay. Being told that's enough with 4 Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. Then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. With the 2 of Wands. The 7 of Swords. And Justice. I'm hearing things coming back around again. So I feel like that your Taurus is becoming aware of the actions that they have made in their life, whether good or bad, is coming back around again. I feel like that this is kind of like a projection energy, which I don't really want to call it that, but that's what I'm going to call it because that's what I'm getting and that's what I'm seeing. So, you know, when you are afraid of things, and again, they're coming out of this, they've already come out of it recently or they're about to come out of it. You know, when you sit there and it's like, not necessarily try to play people or anything like that, but because of your fears, you sit there and you worry that this person's going to be this way, this way, this way, or this way, when all in reality, the person isn't like that at all. The person is sitting here with a different kind of energy. I don't know how I'm getting that. I'm channeling, but I feel like that your Taurus is in a position where they want to move forward, but they don't know how. Page of Cups in reverse, please. We have the Three of Cups, as well as the Death card in reverse. So for some of them, they have a little bit of an emotional connection to the past, because you could be you, Crosswatcher. Remember, I'm tapping into the Taurus, I'm not tapping into you. So I feel like that they're still emotionally connected to someone from the past, and they are trying to, like, they had hopes that it would come together. Pardon me. They had hopes that it would come together with that person, but they feel like that it's not going to. And again, with the past, like if you already connect to a Taurus and so on and so forth, I'm hearing a relationship that was bickering back and forth that eventually fell through. I feel like that if that's you, the energy is still a little bit attached to you. If it's like the emotions, if it's not you, then I feel like that your Taurus is focusing more on you. Okay, they're focusing more on you, but their emotions are still tied up to someone in the past. So it's up to them to come out of that, because by being emotionally tied to people from the past, what goes on is that they tend to like sabotage themselves. If they could have someone that's like their ideal partner in front of them, and instead of going after that person in the right way, they can go for a partner that is not of their choosing, really, like not of their choosing, excuse me, not of their liking, like their higher selves liking. Big something about Vikings, I don't know. Anyways, and it's because of the fact that they were clinging on to energies from the past. So when you cling on to energies from the past, you attract, you attract more partners who are like that. Okay? You attract partners that have the same energy to that person from the past. Even if they don't come across it as first, eventually you become conscious and aware of it because you realize the pattern. Okay, let's just go ahead and get more on this situation. I'm being told, okay, so this is going to be cut into two. Past energy, you've already been connected to them. You already had an emotional connection. You possibly have been committed. We're going to focus on that, and then we're going to focus, that's a past person, because I feel like I'm reading for two different Crosswatchers, which I probably am for all these readings, but this is so specific, so I'm going to follow through. For past person, please, how they feel towards past person right now. Do you see how my cards keep coming out in reverse, like they spin? The Emperor in reverse, Temperance, and the Tower. Oh, ew. If you are the past person, Taurus feels like that they've surrendered as much as they could, and they feel like that they've tried as much as they can. As much as they could, as much as they can. They feel like that they have communicated enough, as well as set some really healthy boundaries. They feel like that they've done everything that they can to try to get you to see the light. They also feel like that sometimes that they do get in their head about you still, but they try very hard not to let that consume them. Now, they also feel like when it comes to the past connection, that it was like a snap back to reality for them. That's how they feel right now. They would like to give if the water is flowing both ways. I don't know why that needs to be said like that. They would like to give if it was going both ways. Like when they give, you give back. That's what they want. That's what they're aiming for. So past person, so there's a possible way for you to connect to Taurus again. Now, present person. Hold shuffle. Present person. Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Present person, I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like that your Taurus is wishing for communication, but I feel like that I have so far away by staying in my head. They feel like that they're too far away to be able to give to you. Whether it's like, let's say, for example, for some of you Tauruses, you haven't even told this person that you have an emotional connection with them. Some of them don't know, or some of them are fully aware, but there has not been communication about committing to one another. This person feels like that the two of you are too far away to make anything work right now. Like, if they don't know, they really don't know. Like, if you are waiting for someone to kind of make it obvious that they like you, or make it obvious that they would reciprocate your energy, they don't know that you like them. I'm hearing still. They don't know that you like them still. Okay. So let's just going to see. So we're going to go back to one energy. Thank you. Let's focus on what the Taurus is going to be doing over the next, like, week or so. Would like to say thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And also, thank you so much for those of you that have donated to the channel, whether it be through PayPal or through buying me gifts off my wish list. I really appreciate it. Also, please feel free to check out my social media as it is down below. Okay. So what is Taurus going over the next couple weeks? Nine of Cups. The Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Give me more. Nine of Cups. Fine. Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, they're telling me to stop and just pull from here. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like that your Taurus is making a final decision about whether to move forward to the new person or the past person, and I feel like it's happening this week. I feel like it's happening within 7 to 10 days of this reading. That's what my guides are telling me. They're showing me 7 to 10 days. Could even be as soon as like 4 hours, for fuck's sakes. Anyways, pardon my language. But I feel like that when it comes to your Taurus, that they are going after someone that is willing to communicate, someone that is willing to be upfront with their thoughts, as well as make their thoughts very clear. That's who your Taurus is going after. I'm just telling you, yo. Anyways, whoever makes their thoughts and emotions clear, as well as who makes them feel aligned. 11:11 has popped up. Well, the Four of Wands looks like 11:11, but then also when I looked up at the clock, it was 11:11. Like a couple minutes ago, and I was going to mention it, but I'm being told to mention it. I feel like that your Taurus right now is sitting here going back, collecting. It's a little bit of a nostalgic energy, but I feel like that has to do with moments. It is a comparison. It is a comparison between you, the old person, and the new person. I feel like that your Taurus's decision is going to be based off of someone that, again, can communicate clearly, even if it's a feminine Taurus. Even if it's a feminine Taurus, okay? There the King of Pentacles came out, but I feel like that the Taurus is the one in, I don't want to, well, it's kind of like ball in their court in a way, at least energetically. I feel like over the next week or so that your Taurus is going to be just around the river bend, and I'm being told, pay attention to what you're thinking or what was going on the last corn moon. Last full corn moon, okay? Because that could possibly play into the situation very much. I feel like it's 2020's corn moon. I think that's when the last corn moon was. I don't know. Anyways, so moving forward, I feel like that your Taurus getting more after the Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. Your Taurus is trying to bypass anything that is, this is in life. They're trying to, over this week, they're trying to bypass anything that feels like it ties them down. They're also trying to make sure that whatever area of life that they're investing in, that it is an energy where they are able to, well, feel truthful, feel that their partner is truthful, have absolute clarity, something that's stable. Knight of Pentacles is a very stable energy. They're trying to, like, avoid the devil in disguise. Now I have an In Excess song in my head. The devil inside. I think it's called the devil inside. Bring the devil inside. They're trying to avoid the devil in disguise, though. Okay. Like, you see how it's such a cute little bat. And then underneath it, there's those two eyes. Underneath that cute little bat. See what I'm saying there? Okay, so what else about this situation? Or what else about who Taurus is going towards? Like how they plan on going about it, all that jazz. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands. To be honest with you, I feel like that your Taurus, when it comes to who they're moving towards, it's whoever's not. That is a Taurus thing. Whoever's the least complicated. So, what your Taurus, because your Taurus is being true to themselves and being real with themselves in all areas, at least it's what they're coming into. That is what they are attracting, and that is what they're looking for. So, if you're unclear about your emotions, or if you've been indecisive about Taurus, they are not going to go for you, or they're not going to be open to you. Taurus is looking for someone that's open to their emotions, that's not stuck in the past, that's also looking to advance in life, looking for healthy challenges is what I'm being told to say. Healthy challenges. It's like the only competitor I had was someone was yesterday. Like, they also don't want to be like a competitor. I have Love Game in my head by oh my gosh, Lady Gaga. Took me a second. I think she's an Aries, but anyways, I feel like I can see you staring there from across the block with a smile on your face and your hand on her. Anyways, those lyrics are sticking out. So to me, I feel like that Taurus is got their eye on who this person is already. It's just them needing to be honor. Why can I not talk? It's just them needing to be clear with themselves. So this is message. Why can I not talk? I am so sorry. This message is for those Tauruses, like, that are clear with themselves, that aren't stuck in the past. When they get there, they are going to be hyper-focusing on someone that's as honest and as clear as them. It goes after what they want. That doesn't make excuses. I don't know why I feel the need to say make excuses. It doesn't make excuses. Okay. So if you are I feel like this might be more for masculine Tauruses too, but if you are a feminine watching this, if you want Taurus, even if you're from the past, all I want is for you to say everything and not keep it to yourself. I just lost that card. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some guidance for Crosswatcher, because this was a weird reading. It was weird. The energies have been so weird lately. Like, by the way, if you would like to watch me go live, I go live on Facebook until I hit 1,000. Because when I hit 1,000 on YouTube, I will be going live on YouTube probably like 2 to 3 times a week, maybe. But anyways, just check it out. I was supposed to do Aries through Pisces, but I was called to do it by elements. So I did the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, last night on my Facebook. That information is down below, as well as if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information is down below as well, and I look forward to hearing from you. Okay. Guidance for the Crosswatcher, the beautiful Crosswatchers of the Taurus. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So I feel like that Crosswatcher, for some of you, you never stopped loving Taurus. Some of you even started a different connection, or you tried to be in a different connection and it's not working because you never stopped loving Taurus. So now is your window of opportunity to come through for Taurus, to communicate with Taurus. Now is the prime time, I'm being told to say. Oh yeah. Okay, so the moon is in Scorpio, but I know that Venus is about to go into Scorpio, and Taurus is the opposite sign of Scorpio, but Taurus is ruled by Venus, so that makes perfect sense. Now is the window of opportunity for you to communicate with Taurus to make it clear. And if you're the new person, make it clear as well. The whole point is now is the window of opportunity to reconnect with Taurus, especially since I sense and I feel that Taurus is trying to rise to the occasion and be real with themselves. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much.